Hey guys, so I'm flying for the first time since I got Sebastian without Sebastian. I'm a little nervous because every time we go to the airport, he does an alert and I end up having an episode, so tomorrow should be interesting. It also feels very weird to not be packing him, like I'm only packing for myself. So I'm gonna vlog this trip, tell y'all know how it goes, but I'm surprising my boyfriend for his birthday, and his dad's severely allergic to dogs, so he is not coming with me. He's already asleep. It is currently 6 a.m. Getting ready to go to the airport. Just let Sebastian out. And I'm really sad I'm leaving him. It's only 4 days. It'll be fine. My sister's gonna train with him while I'm gone. So yeah, time to get ready and then go to the airport. Hi, buddy. You gonna be good? Be good for Auntie Lauren. She's gonna train with you while I'm gone. It's only 4 days. Then I'll be back. Okay? On the bright side, the sunrise going to the airport was gorgeous. Going through TSA was a little stressful. The line was really long because I couldn't go through the disability line without having Sebastian, and my heart rate did spike. Currently in TSA and getting a little dizzy. After I made it through TSA, I did sit for a minute before walking to my gate, getting a snack and getting something to drink. And then I had to sit in the waiting area without Sebastian, which was really weird because normally I train with him before I get on the plane. And then sorry about the audio here. So I'm at my gate. Yeah, TSA was odd. Had some juicy dogs that weren't as sticky today. Heart rate was too high. I took the train across the airport. It okay sense. So we'll see how the flight goes on landing. Then I flew to Panama City Beach, got picked up by his mom, and went shopping until he got home from work.
Oh, that's a beautiful picture. Yeah, wow, Mike, that's beautiful.
I know, right? What is it? Is it of me?
It's of Caitlin, actually.
He wasn't sure. I told
He walked the other way. He had a feeling. I didn't get him because he walked so quick.
It's okay.
Let's see him come back out.
When he did that face.
Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. Big hug. Hello.
Yeah, how was Minnesota? That was a quick
Great.
flight back.
It's really hot.
Yeah. When did you get here?
Around noon.
After surprising him and hanging out with his family for a little bit, we went out to dinner and then walked to the beach during sunset. This was a little hard because I know Sebastian would have loved playing in the water, and I could have gotten some awesome pictures of him with this sunset. On Saturday morning, we went out to breakfast and then spent the entire day shopping. We ended up at some dog stores, of course, and I did have some heart rate issues, but they weren't too bad. And then on Sunday, we went to Destin, and this is where I really started to notice a difference in not having Sebastian with me. We went walking on the pier in Destin, and it was really hot, and I was getting dizzy, but I didn't have Sebastian with me, so I was having to really watch my heart rate on my own while we watched these dolphins, which was so cool. But I feel like this made me realize how much I use my heart rate alert and the mobility task that Sebastian knows, because I had to actually lean on Alex and use his arm to guide me back across the pier while we still were watching the dolphins. After watching the wild dolphins for a while, we went to the aquarium to go see their dolphin show and see all the animals there. Here you can see I have the high heart rate. And then we watched the dolphin show, which was really cool because one of the dolphins was actually named Sebastian. He's 28 years old. And some of the tricks that he knows, Sebastian also knows. And I'm going to put a side-by-side video of them together that'll go on TikTok or Instagram. So keep an eye out for that on those platforms. One thing I thought that was really cool as a dog trainer was hearing how they train the dolphins and the techniques that they use, and them being very similar to dogs. I also thought it was really cool that they had a giant Kong toy as well as a Jolly Ball, which are toys that Sebastian has and toys that we use with dogs all the time. So it was just really cool to see them being used with dolphins, which I wouldn't have even thought about. And then look at Sebastian the dolphin waving goodbye to the show. It's so cute. We ended up walking around the rest of the aquarium, but it was outside, so it was really hard for me that we ended up having to cut our trip a little short just so I didn't faint, which I came close to in the car. But look how cute these otters are kissing. But yeah, it sucked that we had to cut it a little short just because it was so hot and I was getting sick. And then we went and watched the sunset later on. Monday morning, which is this morning, we woke up and watched the sunrise and then had a full day of shopping and going and getting lunch and just having time with just the two of us and hanging out before I had to catch my flight back to Atlanta. So I'm currently at the airport and it was a good trip. I surprised him. I didn't get a lot of video, but I videoed what we did. Had some heart rate issues, did faint a couple times, so Sebastian was missed, but overall a good trip and can't wait to go see my boy. Overall, even though this trip was a little hard, I am thankful that I proved to myself that I can travel without Sebastian, but that he does definitely make my life a lot easier. And I'm so happy to see him again, and he was so excited to see me when I came through the door.